Alright, so I just woke up, so I don't know. But I'll tell you what I do know. There's a way to complete a Dark Ops challenge, and it's called Exfil a game using only melee attacks. Okay, and I found this to be. I tried doing this one time by myself, and I failed it. I think because I tried using the Ring of Fire. I don't think you're allowed to use the Ring of Fire. My team right here in this game, and by the way, that's what I recommend is using a team because it gets a lot easier. You have a lot more room for failure. But we all ran Ether Shroud because there's no lethal ability to that thing, to that ability. So I would recommend using the Ether thing. And also, really, there's not a lot to go here. I would just recommend, if you can, pack-a-punch your combat knife. By the way, everyone should start off with a combat knife. That's actually pretty obvious. Definitely start off with a combat knife because you don't want to go in with an assault rifle and not be able to use it or something. The only two perks that I really found that were helpful were Jug and Quick Revive. You know, you want to have enough health. You know, if you have Jug all the way tiered out, you're going to have 250 health. And if you have Quick Revive all the way tiered out, you're going to be regenning health a lot better. And look, I mean, really, the only problem about this challenge, I mean, there's two problems. It's actually exfilling because you do get a lot of those zombies spawning in, and they're crazy, and they sprint at you hard. You get to kill like 80 of them, and it's insane. But the other one is these megatons, these little chung boys, right? So whenever one of them spawns in, by the way, you should only really have one each game. Like they'll spawn in around like 9 or 10, like round whatever. And you just want to do your best as a team to gang up on him, right? And because he's a strong dude, but the combat knife, especially if you do pack-a-punch, wow, sounded hella Midwestern. You pack-a-punch it, obviously it'll get better, right? So I would definitely recommend doing that, and it probably takes about 4 shots to the chung each way, like if it splits, and then it'll probably be another 4 for each. So it's not horribly difficult. Like I'm just recommending you to not really like panic too much, because especially with the exfil, like you have a lot of these zombies running at you, and a lot of people like right here, my friend went down because he just got overwhelmed. But take your time. You have a minute and a half to kill 70 zombies. That's not the hardest thing to do, especially if you have 4 people. And if you guys can all stay alive, it's good. But if your friend does go down, use that Ether Shroud, pick them up, do what you got to do. Use the Ether Shroud maybe if you got a chung on you and you want to take it out real quick. It's whatever, but it's not. Look, it's really not the hardest challenge, especially if you have a 4-man party that you're running with, and it'll be good. I would also recommend, because we didn't in my game, just don't get nukes. I don't know if nukes count as killing the zombies, and it'll what do you call it? It'll disable the challenge, or it'll make it to where it doesn't complete it for you. I don't know if it would, but look, I mean, you don't really need nukes. Don't even get them anyway. Try not to melee into them, and you'll be fine. But look, that's pretty much it, right? We're gonna finish up pretty soon. I mean, look, when you have a huge horde like this, yeah, be careful. Just like run around, try to get a teammate of yours to split them, and you'll be good. Like right here, I'm bloody, bro. I should have popped my stim shot. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, we finish it right there, and then momentarily, just right there, the anvil, right? That's the challenge. So look, man. That's it. I would just, like I just said, just get Jug, Quick Revive, Pack-a-Punch, and then just work together, I'd say. It's pretty easy. And then, look, that's it, man. Stay chalked. Subscribe to the channel, dislike the video, and then, I don't know, dude, charge your controller.